Number 7. The 67 by Charge. The iconic 1967 Mustang has been revived in the modern world thanks to an effort from startup Charge. Charge Cars Company was founded in 2016 in London with the idea of bringing iconic cars into the world of EVs. The 67, which features a Ford-licensed design of the 1960s Mustang Fastback, is the company's first car. While it looks largely original, the exterior has been modernized with LED headlights and taillights, flat door handles, distinctive wheels, and a completely enclosed front grille. Moving inside, its cabin looks more Tesla than Mustang. The interior is minimalist but modern, with 2 large screens, a 3-spoke steering wheel, wireless charging, and a tire pressure monitoring system. This electric Mustang has 4 motors that produce 536 horsepower and a whopping 1,106 pound-feet of torque, enough to propel the car from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.99 seconds. With a 63 kilowatt-hour battery pack, it can go up to 200 miles on a full charge. Only 499 units will be hand-built. It's set to hit the streets in late 2023 with a starting price of $450,000 in the U.S. Number 6. Legende Renault 5 Turbo 3. A new company named Legende Automobiles that was founded in Los Angeles by 3 French enthusiasts revived the high-performance 1980 Renault 5 Turbo. It's called the Turbo 3 and was considered a modern version of the original Renault 5, following where the 5 Turbo 2 left off. Basically, the tuner retains the typical design DNA of the mid-engine mega hatchback. The body's crafted mainly with carbon fiber to reduce weight and increase rigidity. The original Renault 5 characteristics remain in the cockpit, however they've been renovated and modernized. The car is powered by a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces up to 400 horses, 2.5 times the initial capacity of 158 horsepower. Power sent to the rear wheels via a manual gearbox. Number 5. Volvo P1800 Cyan. The P1800 is Volvo's iconic and much-loved sports car from 1961 through 1973. To celebrate its 60th birthday, Volvo has secretly worked on a unique project with the help of Cyan Racing. The project started with an original 1964 Volvo P1800, then reinforced with high-quality steel and carbon fiber. Under the hood, the old engine is replaced by a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder found in the Volvo S60 TC1 race car, making 420 horsepower and revving up to 7,700 RPM. The 5-speed Hollinger manual gearbox sends power to the rear wheels, ensuring the original transmission feel but is more durable. Cyan wants to keep the old driving experience intact, so this modernist P1800 doesn't have equipment like balance control, ABG, or even brake boosters. Production will be minimal, with prices starting at $700,000 in the U.S. Probably not too costly for those who appreciate the retro look. Number 4. Jaguar XJC Restomod by Carlex Design. The Jaguar XJC is arguably one of the least popular Jaguars, with just 10,426 units produced between 1975 and 1977. It's the British brand's most sought-after classic. Under the talented hands of the Turning Cars Company from Poland, the XJC has been completely transformed with impressive changes inside and out, but still retains the nostalgia of the vehicle. Under the hood, the original inline-6 or V12 engine has been replaced with a V8 making 400 horsepower, which is good enough compared to the 258 horsepower from the standard V12. Number 3. Gunther Werks 993 Speedster. In the history of the automaker from Germany, only 2 993 Speedsters were officially produced by Porsche. Therefore, Gunther Werks has given lovers of this Speedster model a chance to own a similar version that's been impressively upgraded by the company. They've improved from the coupe body design of the 993 series to a Speedster while reinforcing the chassis with more optimal torsional stiffness. The car's powered by a 4-liter air-cooled boxer engine supplied by Restomod Racing, capable of 435 horses and 335 pound-feet of torque, and it spins up to 7,800 RPM. With refinements and lots of carbon materials, the 993 Speedster Remastered weighs only 2,590 pounds. Only 25 Speedsters will be delivered to lucky owners. If you want one, the first thing you need to do is save up to $850,000. Number 2. RML Short Wheelbase 250 GT. The 250 model was one of Ferrari's most successful products of the 1950s and 1960s. A total of 250 road cars were produced between 1952 and 1964. Nowadays, some are sold at sky-high prices at auctions. RML Group is a British motorsport and engineering company. They launched a modernized 250 GT SWB based on the original Ferrari car. Only 30 will be built with a base price of £1.35 million. Each will take 6 months to build. With a design inspired by the Ferrari 250, the short wheelbase still has its own features that create a modern look, such as round headlights with integrated projector lenses and significantly wider tires front and back. The cockpit is quite modern and luxurious with a pop-up touchscreen, a start-stop button, power seats, and automatic air conditioning. The 5.5-liter V12 has also been upgraded to produce 479 horsepower and 419 pound-feet of torque, enough to sprint to 60 miles per hour from a standstill in just 4.1 seconds before hitting a top speed of 180 miles an hour. Number 1. Maggiore Gran Turismo. The Gran Turismo is an incredible Restomod by Automobili Maggiore, an Italian tuning company that was founded in 2019. Based on the legendary Ferrari 288 GTO chassis, it's been restored, upgraded, and modernized as comprehensively as possible. However, the most impressive point of this project is the engine. Still based on Ferrari's 2.9-liter Tipo F106 V8 engine, it's been upgraded with a series of new details to help it reach 592 horses compared to its previous 400 horsepower. This engine is also 30% smaller than the initial, and the company can rotate it vertically. Nicola Materazzi, the engineer behind the original 288 GTO and other supercar icons like the Ferrari F40 and the Bugatti EB110, also took on the engine design of this revised version. Unfortunately, Materazzi passed away just days before the launch of Gran Turismo. As Materazzi's final project, the Maggiore Gran Turismo will be a car many collectors want in their garages. The project will be produced by the end of 2023. The price and production quantity have not been disclosed by the company.